American soldiers of the 101st Airborne, Manas Air Transit Center is a welcome patch of America in the heart of Central Asia. 2 hours away is their ultimate destination, the battlefields of Afghanistan. Tankers from Manas fuel jets over Afghanistan, eliminating the need to ever land in the mountainous nation. And Taliban attacks on truck convoys through Pakistan make the air route through Kyrgyzstan increasingly valuable. Colonel Dwight Soanes is the Manas Center commander.
Kyrgyzstan in itself is really the crown jewel of Central Asia in terms of its location, its sphere of influence with the surrounding countries.
Ethnic Kyrgyz and ethnic Uzbek turned on each other in Osh the week Colonel Soanes arrived in Manas, some 320 kilometers away. Hundreds died. In the past, Kyrgyz political passions have turned against the U.S. base. Last year, the Kyrgyz parliament voted 78-1 to expel the Americans. Washington turned the situation around by nearly quadrupling the annual rent to $60 million. Alisher Kamidov is a scholar from Kyrgyzstan.
Now these parties are agitating again for kicking the base out. They are arguing that, look, this Western presence is the cause of all our troubles. And I have seen some politicians calling on the eviction of this base with the hope or with this expectation that Kyrgyzstan will regain its stability and its sovereignty.
Opposition also comes from Russia. Moscow ruled Kyrgyzstan from 1876 until 1991, when the Soviet Union collapsed. Today, Kyrgyzstan is the only nation in the world to host both an American and a Russian base. Leonid Bondarets is a Russian advisor. Bondarets says the U.S. base opened in 2001 on a temporary one-year lease. He sees it as part of a larger American plan to strengthen its position in the region, winning access to oil and gas in Central Asia and minerals in Afghanistan. Russia retains a lot of influence here. Most people over 30 speak Russian. 1/5 of the workers work in Russia. The money they send home is a valuable economic lifeline for this impoverished, landlocked nation of 5.3 million people. Americans in Manas are working overtime to win local hearts and minds. Again, Colonel Soanes, the base commander.
We ultimately have the social cultural aspect of it where we kind of take the uniforms off and we get into sports gear, and if we have a chance to, to play volleyball or soccer, or go down and see a ballet downtown, have the mayors come out for a 4th of July celebration, that's all part of that team building.
In the capital, Bishkek, political analyst Valentin Bogotyrev says Kyrgyz attitudes are softening toward the U.S. base. He says mainstream politicians are starting to value the base for contributing to the national budget, for development projects, for upgrades to Bishkek's international airport, and for employing 900 local workers. So, in the roller coaster that is Kyrgyz politics, the U.S. is gambling that goodwill and dollars will carry the day, keeping open this vital backdoor to Afghanistan. James Brooke for VOA News in Manas, Kyrgyzstan.